Hey team, Stan the Hangman Hooker here. Just want to send a massive shout out to Sonny and Sam. Make sure you subscribe to the championship rounds. Get in there, subscribe.
Talk about that first. I really want to talk about it. Can we go straight into that one?
Bro, dive into it. Dive
Yeah,
into it.
okay.
Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you thought.
Okay,
Man.
so going from round one, yeah, I thought, all right, Khamzat, boom, drops him with that jab. I thought, all right, it's done now. It's over. But you know what? This is what I genuinely think. I think Burns was the real winner of that fight. I think he's gained so many fans. Man come back in the second round, dropped Khamzat, and he didn't give up. And the thing that I think a lot of people rated about him is that he said before, he's not a monster. He's just a man. He's just a man. And he come in with that mindset. Like, when he got Khamzat hurt, he swarmed him. He wasn't cautious of the counter. He put it on him. He went to fight. He went to war. He wasn't mentally scared. He wasn't broken, like I think a lot of the previous fighters were. He went to scrap him. And to be honest, that last round was very close. Gilbert was probably ended up stronger, but Khamzat took the first half. When the fight stopped, I thought Burns might take it, but then I thought Khamzat's on the rise and the UFC want to push him. But I think if you watch it again, Burns with that right hand was landing.
I've watched it 4 times, man. Since.
All right, you tell me what you. Okay, I'm not saying Khamzat. I'm saying it was very close, very close.
My thoughts on the fight, basically similar to yours. First round, Khamzat looked incredible. Yeah. He was using that southpaw jab exactly how Usman used it, and it was like a fucking piston. Like the way he dropped him, it was so similar to how Usman dropped Burns.
Yeah.
It was basically, let's follow that game plan and we win.
Yeah.
Second round, game plan goes out the window. Khamzat's never been, I think he's only been in the second round like once in his 10 professional fights so far. And he saw, I need to put this guy away now.
Yeah.
And he started swinging, like just throwing overhands. He scrapped the jab. He forgot about that. And then we saw in the corner, Andreas, his coach, going fucking mental at him at the end of that round.
Yeah.
And he said after the fight as well, the game plan that we set out for Khamzat, he just abandoned it, which is, I think, obviously down to him being so confident in his own abilities that he just thought, I'm going to run through this guy.
Yeah.
But you need to show respect to Burns, man. Like, obviously, the whole week he was like pretty disrespected. Like, I thought he was going to get a run through as well by Khamzat from what we'd seen previously, and knowing that he's a smaller guy.
Yeah.
But Burns showed some heart in there, man. Like,
but this
anytime,
anytime
I thought Burns was down and out, he'd return with something, and you'd just be like, "What the hell?"
But this is the thing, like the game plan was to wrestle, but there's certain times Gilbert stuffed it, and even if he did get it, Gilbert was back up. So is his wrestling really as good as we think it is? Do you think he can take Usman down? I don't think he could. He just about got Gilbert down a few times, and he was straight back up. So what was the game plan?
No.
When did he hold him down in the fight, except for when he was in the first round when he dropped him? He didn't even want to hit the guard. He was back. He was scared of Burns' guard.
Yeah, but you know what? He doesn't have. I don't think when he goes against like Colby or Usman, he's not going to have the same submission threat that he had from Burns. You can see in that first round, he said after the fight as well, he was like, we were on the ground and he tried some armbar and he thought, I don't like this shit. So I like stood up.
Yeah.
But he's not going to have that against Usman and Colby. So he can keep just ragging them around on the ground. Like, even if they get back up, take them back down.
Nah, but he's not chaining it together like Khabib. He's like, he gets them down, they back up. Then he's, all right, fair play if you think that he just like abandoned the game plan and came back out to strike. But I don't know, I just didn't see the same, this comparing to Khabib. Khabib would have kept going. He sort of wrestled, let him back up and then went back to striking.
But one thing I will say, people are forgetting is he's been training for 4 years in MMA.
Yeah.
This is his 10th or 11th. 10th or 11th.
Yeah.
I can't remember. One of them, like his 10th or 11th fight.
Yeah, 10th fight, I think.
11th. Oh, okay. 11th. But look at the level of opponent he's fought. Yeah, I saw something today about Khabib. In Khabib's 11th fight, the guy's win to losses was like 13-13, some like random Russian guy. So it's like, look at like the steps and stuff. He's obviously learning, and if he did actually abandon the game plan, that's still pretty scary because he still managed to go out there and do that with no game plan in it. So
no, I agree with you, and I think he will be champion one day. but I think the hype was unjustified. The amount of hype he was getting, actually, he should have ran through Burns with the amount of hype. I'm not saying that I think he will become champion being such a young guy, but I think if he fought Usman that night, he would have lost. Mm-hmm. Colby, I'm not too sure because Colby ain't got the power to sort of rock Khamzat. I don't know. I think that's going to be an interesting one.
He's opened as a slight underdog. Colby has against Khamzat already, so Khamzat's a favourite to win that fight, just slightly though. Yeah. No, it was a very good fight though. I was so entertained, and like I said, I think Gilbert won. A lot of fans, like if you check on Twitter, people were slept on Gilbert, and I think his stock's gone up massively, and people are gonna next time he fights, everyone's gonna be watching him now as well. Just if he fights like that. But I've seen a funny meme as well to say that Dan Hooker's actually got more power than Khamzat. Nah, but that's that one thing.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It was hilarious because I was thinking, but that shows how much a weight cut can hurt a man's chin as well.
Yeah.
Like a severe weight cut can really hurt your chin. But yeah, no. But yeah, it's a great fight, man. What a fight! So justified.
In terms of fighters, where do you think both of them go? Let's start with Burns because I think Khamzat's route's kind of more
set, isn't it?
Yeah, you can kind of see where he's going. In terms of Burns, he's moved down in the rankings to 4th today, and Khamzat shot up to 3rd.
Okay.
But there's a couple of fights available there, so I think there's either the winner of Vicente Luque versus Bilal Muhammad, which is this weekend, but I think another big fight would be against Masvidal. Both guys used to be 155.
Yeah.
Both got power in their hands.
Yeah.
Both now, they're both fan favourites, basically.
Yeah,
Burns after that fight, definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's a good fight to make, man. Especially if Masvidal wants a title resurgence, and they're paying him a big contract, so they don't want him to fight people low down the rankings either.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think that's a really good shout. Because I'm just looking at the rankings now. He's beat Wonderboy already, so no need for that. Luque and Bilal are matched up, and Leon and Colby are matched up. So yeah, that's actually the next best person on the list, and it makes sense to get a lot of pay-per-view buys off that, or a lot of audience tuning in. So yeah, I think definitely that would be the next one. I don't see anyone else. Maybe that's literally it. Yeah, I agree. Khamzat,
I reckon Colby next.
But okay, let me. I sort of wanna, because I know how much you were hyping off Khamzat. Now that he says I want to be a 3-weight world champion, do you think he could even be Izzy right now?
Yeah.
Right now, do you think he could be Izzy right now?
Right now,
you need to look at these takedowns, man. I want you to, after this, go rewatch it and show me when he's actually got Gilbert down and held him down.
No, I think he could beat Izzy right now.
Really? Nah, man.
Actually, I think he can, because I don't think he'd want to strike with Izzy at all. It would literally be grabbing him and taking him down, taking him down.
Yeah, but did he look that? Okay, in the first round, he looked strong. He was dragging Gilbert on the floor. But after that,
he was strong because Gilbert tried about 5 takedowns and he couldn't get a fucking single.
Yeah, but what
I'm
saying, if Izzy can stuff those takedowns, Khamzat is done.
Do you think Izzy's stronger than Burns though?
I think he's got probably similar takedown defense, and he's a bigger guy.
Nah, I think
because in jiu-jitsu, he's a jiu-jitsu guy that's on the floor. He's not a wrestler.
Yeah, but jiu-jitsu still starts on the feet, innit, man?
Of course, but a lot of them pull guard.
Yeah, but I think, man, you're thinking of this at what? He's at 170 fighting Burns. He's not at open weight fighting him. No, but if he's up at 185 fighting Izzy, he's going to be. Izzy's not that strong in 185. Robert Whittaker took his back in the last fight. Yeah,
but he's not. The thing is that weight's a big difference. We know that it's a 15-pound difference. If Khamzat's looking kind of okay, not amazingly strong, I don't think you can.
Nah, you're a hater, man. You're a fucking hater. Man.
I'm not a hater. I don't think the fights are justified. You know what? The thing is, I'll be honest. The thing is, even after when they're saying, "Oh, what do you think about Colby?" He's like, "Yeah, I smashed them, brother." The confidence is I could see it. The confidence is.
Bro, he was tired. He was tired.
The way he's saying it's like, "Yeah, before I'll smash him, brother, easy." Now, I smash him, brother. You can see it. You can see it. Maybe I'm a hater. But yeah, no, I just needed to pull you up on that for the viewers.
Let's move on, man. Before fucking Khamzat finds this video and smash you as well. Like.